All right, guys, I didn't forget about you. I know this is going to be a late posting, but, when you're having fun with folks you don't normally see, you could just get lost in the sauce. And I was like, oh, shit, I gotta do an episode. But, so yeah, I said, okay, after I come back from the gym, I'm going to just go ahead and record this. So here we are. Yeah, I didn't get to train yesterday. All right. But I completely removed myself from martial arts practice, but not the principles. Because let me tell you, the amount of patience I had to have with my niece and nephews. Like my nieces and nephews, let me just tell you, these kids, and none of my family listens to my podcast, I just found out. Well, except for one of my brothers. So make sure you go run tell Liz. But he probably won't because we talk about this all the time. But them kids are all over the place, man. God damn. Hey, yo, the parents are always saying, these kids are making me tired and blah, 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 blah. Well, look, they got a lot going on. And you be like, what the fuck? Like, huh? Like, how you have kids and you sick, you sick and tired of your kids? Yo, because I guess they feel that I had a sufficient amount of energy, they believe that, oh, yes, you can do it. You can take care of the kids. So, of course, I had the kids doing all the old school games and shit. And then the adults want to play. Like, you should have seen these old heads. Yo, everyone, everyone is so out of shape, it's hilarious. Yo, when it was time to do tug of war, the kids were down for tug of war, the adults was like, yeah, no, my legs, I can't do it. Like, yo, this shit was so funny. But, to see the kids, I wore the kids out. I had to wear them out. I had to move on them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, whenever they looked like they was getting down and all that, like they didn't want to do something, I'm like, look, start over. Like, go ahead, do this. They be doing it. And then they would, I remember, one of my nieces, I guess she decided to get a little sassy. Like, I don't have to do this. Going over there, my daddy. I'm like, all right, so bet. Go ahead, quit then. Bye. So she goes over to her father. She tried to tell her father on me. Father looks at me. He just starts laughing. Like, yo, get over there. Get over to her. Here she come back pouting. Oh, my gosh. Yo, and I tell y'all, man, them kids. We talking about all right, first of all, my nephew, is literally, I don't know what, like 1.5, right? Yo, he got big ass head and he's actually upright and he tries to walk and run around. And he got a nice grip too for a little boy that size too. I like that, considering that my brother has no grip. Literally I could break my brother's hand and my brother's like damn near 300 pounds. And that's the conversation again, between like 300 pounds of fat and 300 pounds of muscle. We be these conversations, man, I be seeing online. But nonetheless, wow. And then my I don't know how to title this relative, but like some of the in-laws, right? Some of my in-laws, like, even though I don't want to go in on everybody too much. Like, I don't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Word. I'm sorry to the kids. I'm sorry to all of y'all. But, y'all so out of shape. And it was crazy because the adults was whack. Because at first they thought they was going just like, well, Mr. In Shape Energy over here, like, yeah, you go play with the kids. Like, you go tire the kids out. Next thing you know, now we having fun. Now here y'all come. Now y'all want to hold my beer. No. No, don't, no. Like, seriously. I had the kids doing pop-ups. The adults, one of the adults tried to do pop-ups. One of my cousins tried to do pop-ups, right? That came by. And, yeah, he hurt his knee doing pop-ups. Yo. The kids were doing the shit fine. And we was doing it on grass. At that, we were doing it on grass, bro. Like, yo, I'm telling you, the amount of patience that I had to have with everyone. Yo, I was glad when everyone got tired and then, like, I was finally able to relax and, like, you know, light up a cigar and stuff and have some drinks. Then, you know what I'm saying? I was good at that part, but yeah. And then, like, I said, okay, maybe I'll come home, but then I didn't come home. Instead, I decided to watch WWE, which I gotta tell you was just one of the worst decisions ever. Yo, I didn't realize that on Netflix there are so many commercials. Oh my goodness. Yo, it's just commercial this, commercial that, commercial this. Like, yo, it's like, goddamn, they take paying the bills to a whole nother level. Like, yo, what the fuck? Like, come on. You know, as for some of you younger guys out there, younger listeners, the term paying the bills comes from, like, basically there'll be a commercial break on the TV show, and then you'll pick up your phone toll free and you'll call the bill collector, or you'll sit there and fill out whatever bill came in the mail. All right, you'll fill that out, get ready, and then put the check in there in the envelope and close it up. And then, you know, after the show, you go down to the corner and put it in the mailbox. I mean, that was where the whole paying the bills came from. But just in case anybody was wondering what that meant. Now, with that said, it's like, yo, I was like, damn. After all the commercials, and then after the show ended, I, like, promptly fell asleep. Like, all right, that's it. I'm done. Thus, waking up the next day, and here we are. Now, I'm going to have to go and get ready for training this evening, okay? And all the rest of you, remember, get your ass in shape. Do not be the old head adults that have a few drinks at the barbecue, see everyone having fun, and say, oh, I want to have fun too. Because you will hurt yourself. All right? They got no one hurt themselves. No, I'm not like they had to go to the hospital or nothing. Like, yo, because my cousin hurt his knee. But I'm saying, like, nobody had to go to the hospital. I was really concerned about that shit. All right, I'm out. I'm out, man. Go ahead, like, subscribe. Follow me on the gram, Magoo _JJ. I'm out. Oos.